poppin'? What's poppin'? See, I'm gonna talk to y'all how I would talk to my little brother or a little cousin. Like I'm talk to my little cousin. So you want to drop out of college because you feel it's not for you. You wanna uh, you wanna do your own thing because you feel like college is not for you. Okay, everybody think that, you know. Everybody think that college is for them. Everybody say, oh, Bill Gates dropped out, Steve Jobs dropped out. But that's them, you know. I dropped out of college also, you know, because I didn't have time for that shit, you know. But you want to always, with the choices you make, especially when you're young, man, because people don't realize this. The choices you make in your early 20s, late teens, those choices affect you forever, you know. They affect you forever. And you dropping out of college, if you drop out of college and you just not do anything with life, you just party, party, party. You don't gain that momentum. You don't do new things. You don't try new things. I'm telling you, you can live to regret it. But it's another thing too. Dropping out of college can be a good thing because you can start traveling. You can start doing things. You can start living a life that many don't live, because many people go to college and they live in fear their whole life. You know, like for instance, when I moved here and, you know, picking up people in the Uber, everybody was asking me, so you just moved here with no family? You just upped and moved? I'm like, yes. See, to me, that's normal. But to most people, it's not, because they live a normal life. You know, they go to college, they get married, they have a family, and they with their family 24/7, you know? And ain't nothing wrong with that. But I just didn't live that life, you know? I almost did, but I didn't. So not going to college affected me in ways also, because even when I hang out with friends who went to college, we was just kind of different. You know, they were so social easily. Me, I wasn't like that. I was still kind of like standoffish, and I was still kind of wild. And they, you know, they was just social amongst each other, and they just had so much in common. And when I was around, it was like, damn, man, it's really not like that. You know, I just felt like out of the group because I didn't go to college, you know. But now I'm learning my social skills just by driving Uber. Ain't that shit crazy? By driving Uber, I'm learning how to talk more and all that kind of stuff. So if you drop out of college, the books they read in college, you have to double that. Just because you're not in school don't mean this world isn't your school. This world is your school, because your best lesson is people. By you learning people, I'm telling you, you're going to be successful. But how can I put this? Learning people, man. I know I say this a lot too, but learning people is your best lesson in life. If you learn people, you can get so far in life. So don't just drop out of college and become this introverted person that just avoids people, that's just shut off from the world. No, like, you want to start exploring. You want to make the world your classroom. You want to get on a bus and go to different states. You know, get on a plane. If you don't have your passport, go to different states. If you have your passport, you know, travel the world first. You know, get you a little bullshit job. Like I say, Uber and Lyft, and travel. That's the best thing if you're dropping out of school, because by you traveling and learning people, you're going to have a full advantage. You're going to have an advantage over everybody, because life is really your biggest lesson. You know, living this life is, you could take somebody who went to school, college, and you could take a person who grew up on the streets, and you put them together. It's going to be things that both of them lack, but it's going to be things that both of them have strength in, you know. So just by going to school, man, that doesn't make you better than somebody who went to school, or if you drop out. You know, you just have to take advantage of the decision that you made. If you drop out, I'm telling you, you really have to go in. Like, you have to be traveling, you know, working, documenting everything, writing everything down in the journal, just documenting, reading, because you don't want to be out here and just mindless and clueless. People think I'm clueless because of tattoos and shit, but I read so much shit crazy. I read so much the shit crazy, but you really want to make the world your classroom. You know, you drop out of college, cool. Make this world, make people your classroom, you know? And that's how you advance. That's how you evolve without having to stay in college. But you want to make sure you got a plan. Always have a plan. You know, sometimes this will get derailed, but you always get back to the plan. You know, so, hey, let's have a good day and take your time with the choices you make in life, especially in your early 20s. Let's go.